The video opens with the words, "International Working. Are disabled artists seen differently internationally?" in partnership with British Council. In a white bold font animated on a red background. Throughout the video, all the interviewees are talking to camera. The first interview is with artist Chisato Minamimura. She is in a white studio with the sun shining in through the window behind her. She is dressed in a white jumper and has short brown hair.
So I've worked with the British Council as an organisation and working with European deaf and disabled artists. I've been part of some of the working discussions, and last year when I went to Germany, it was mostly a group of European deaf individuals performing, and that experience was quite interesting to me. You know, it's wonderful. They're all such unique artists and they're really astonishing. And the work they create is at such a high level. But through our discussions, I felt that, you know, we as Brits are very lucky. I feel like Britain really supports its deaf and disabled artists to a very high standard. There's a lot of awareness, specifically about processes. Whereas, you know, some international artists can really struggle. They have lots of difficulties and challenges, which I was really quite surprised by. It's true, the art they create is really beautiful, and I really hope that they get the support they need and it'll improve for them.
The next interview is with musician Balaji Srivastav. He is sitting on a patterned brown sofa with red curtains behind him and the sun streaming through. He is surrounded by musical instruments.
I've got experience of 3 countries, India, France and UK. But UK has been the best for me because I speak English. In India, it's getting better. When I was 40 years ago there in India, it wasn't so good. But now it's more developed, more awareness. So it's getting better, but it's not the same.
Next up is an interview with Christopher Samuel. He is in a dance studio. There is a wooden floor with a white backdrop.
I think I noticed the difference in the way disabled people are treated in Berlin compared to the UK is I personally think we have a lot more support, and the disabled artists in Berlin are not as supported, but in the same breath, they've got a great community and they work in a similar way.
The following interview is with artist Kathy Marga. She is sat on a green armchair in a large white studio. There is a radiator and a window behind her. She has blonde hair and a black top.
Internationally, every country has different level of progress for inclusion for deaf and disabled artists. Maybe they do have like our equivalent of the Equalities Act in their country, or maybe they don't. Maybe they have funding and opportunities for deaf and disabled people to develop their arts practice. Maybe those opportunities are limited, so I found it really does vary from country to country.
For more information, weareunlimited.org.uk/resource/international-working. There are various logos at the bottom that read, supported by Arts Council England, Arts Council of Wales, British Council, Creative Scotland, Paul Hamlyn Foundation.